All right, warm-ups are wrapping up. It's Sunday night here in Prior Lake, Minnesota. Dakota, the beautiful Dakota Spring. The second district game of the weekend. You're visiting CCHA Stormhawks will be wearing their black jersey. They're taking on Prior Lake Navy. Prior Lake Navy is a team who is at toward the top of the division in District 6. I'm not sure if they've lost a game yet, so very strong. CCHA will have to have the screws tightened and everything dialed up. Compete tonight. They had a good game last night. Played a good shot up to a 2-2 tie for the Norfolk round. Goals yesterday by Vermonton and Boogie. Tied for 2-2, and we're going to be going to see if they can carry on that right here. Kobeck taking the face-off here for Saskatoon. Prior Lake Navy will win that face-off, and they'll drive it down. That shot is blocked off Boogie's shin pads. Shot thrown to the front. Now chipped out towards the half wall. He'll get help. Pop back out. Saskatoon will throw out to the point. Jumps over the stick. Goes all the way down. Now comes on the forecheck. Overskates it. Picked up there by Kobeck. Kobeck, his pass back to Boogie doesn't connect. So it'll go down to the other end. Back and forth trap race. A couple errant trap race here by both teams. Boogie, he'll get it. He'll slide it out. Can't hold the zone there. He'll pop out. Prior Lake will regather in the neutral zone. Pressure there by Kobeck. Comes up. Wibstad, he'll pick it off and he'll drive it down deep, allow for a line change here for the Stormhawks. Here comes Prior Lake through the zone. Poked away by Patrick. Picked up by Prior Lake. Schultz. There. That shot by Prior Lake sails over the top of the net. Prior Lake, they'll chip it and hold it. Thrown on. Net goes to the back. Now picked up by Schultz. Schultz up to Hines. Now Hines, he'll drive it into the... Hines gets tripped up. No call. Tries to go to the middle. Gets tripped up. Refs swallowing the whistles early on the Stormhawks. Here comes Prior Lake. That shot blocked by Pellin. Taken out of the zone by Hines out of harm's way. Now it's picked up by Westrom. Westrom, he'll poke it down as the Stormhawks get some more fresh legs. Now it's up to Justice. Justice pokes it up to Lano. Lano will try to beat one. Lano, he'll lose it though to the Lakers there. And here come the Lakers through the neutral zone. Nice back check there by Charlie Lano to free that puck up. Now it's Pellin. Pellin, he'll lose it at the red line. That's offsides on the Lakers as well as a face-off of 10:45 remaining in period number 1. And poked in by Prior Lake. Played back along the wall there by Pillin up to Westrom. Westrom, he chipped it up to Lano. Nice chip there by the Stormhawks. Now it's Rexroad. Rexroad, he doesn't connect with Lano. It's going to be intercepted by Prior Lake. Sending the pass there into the zone. No. Pellin kind of stops it. Prior Lake throws it at the net, covered up by Graham. Both teams probably got away with a little bit of a penalty so far in the period. Kobeck loses that face-off back to Prior Lake. That shot is put up towards the net, one wide. Graham will glove it down, and they'll do another face-off. That one's won again by Prior Lake. This one is fired onto the net, gobbled up by Graham, and we'll do a third face-off in a row. Kobeck tries to puck on this one. Prior Lake Gonna win it. Wibby with a good jump, and Wibby, he'll get it through the zone and dump it deep and allow Stormhawks to chase it hard. Now it comes out to Kobek. Kobek out to the point to Boogie. Boogie with a missile goes high and wide of the net. Little clap bomb missile by Boogie. I'd like to see more of those. Now comes up. Nice hold there by B. Johnson, but it gets deflected and it gets pushed up all the way up to Fire Lake. Fire Lake tries to slide it through, taken away. Brecken, he'll get it out of the zone. Oh, Wibby loses it off his stick, but nice poked away there by B. Johnson. Fire Lake can pick it up and drive it back down again. Now it's Boogie. Boogie leaves it behind to Brecken. Here's Brecken up to Wibstad. Wibstad got to get a head up. He can't get it out of the zone. Had his head down. Now Fire Lake close on him fast. Now Boogie. Boogie battles over to Caleb Johnson. Puck deflected out to the point. Doesn't get through there. That one doesn't get through. Now Caleb, he'll battle on the half wall. Kobek gives help. Kobek comes away with it. He'll bring it behind the net. He'll fling it out of the zone. It won't get down for the ice. It's a nice clear by Kobek. Allows for stretch legs from Prior Lake. As they bring it up, Schultz, he pinches up and gets it up to Eulenkamp. Now it's Oster, slides it over to Hermaka. Hermaka, he gets it up to Eulenkamp and gets it taken away. Hermaka will chip it through. Now it's a battle in the neutral zone for the puck. Hines gives a lot of help here. Pokes it in. Oster, he pokes it away. Now picked up now by Eulenkamp, trying to gain some speed. Eulenkamp, he'll get it poked away, pick it back up. Now he gains the zone, gets pushed off the puck pretty hard. Now Fire Lake will come the other way. Here's Fire Lake. Schultz pushes him down to the corner. Tied up there by Hines. Now picked up by Schultz. Here comes Schultz. Schultz, he'll get up to Eulenkamp, but it comes off his stick. Eulenkamp, he'll push it into the zone, but Prior Lake will pick it right back up. Now it's Prior Lake into the zone. And they'll push it down behind the net. Westrom gives chase. Nice help there by Helen to win it. Helen will lose it. Shot on net, gobbled up by Graham right there. He'll freeze the puck and we'll go to the face off. 7:17 remains first period. Mono, he wins that one back to Helen. Helen, hard off the wall, just outside of Justice reach, and he'll get out of the zone though. Prior Lake will have to go all the way back to their zone and regroup. Swung up. Here comes Mono on a beautiful back check, gets his stick on that one to deflect it. Poked away. Now comes up the wall. Oh, interfered right there. Justice. No call again. Bad interference. Now it's throwing out. Cleared from the zone there. It's Fire Lake. They're going to try to find the loose one back in the neutral zone. Here they come. Back into the zone they come. That shot cleared out easily by Smith. And Western will poke it up. Now it's misplayed. Kobek is going to have an opportunity. Kobek! He takes advantage of the misplayed puck in the neutral zone, picks it up, and Kobek fires it past glove side of the goalie. And your Stormhawks on the board first, 1-0 lead. Halfway through period number 1 here in Dakota Ice Center. Kobek wins the faceoff. Johnson. Johnson. He'll play it up to Caleb Johnson. Johnson and Johnson. I don't mean the lotion. Here comes Kobek. He has a nice check there off puck. Overskated. Woo! B. Johnson almost cleared it right in the net off the Graham. Held there by Boogie. Now Boogie, he's got a pass. Stormhawks have numbers. Here comes Boogie. Boogie, hard shot, just goes off the knob of the stick. Good shot on net by Boogie right there. Goes off the stick of the goalie. Makes a good save. That shot through the crease. No one home. One-timer by B. Johnson goes wide. Now it's nice back check by Wigstead. Out of the zone, their offsides whistle right there. So good opportunity once again for the Stormhawks. With good pressure. Picked up there by Hines. Nice puck control by Hines. Good, strong on the puck by Patrick Hines. Great pass over to Eulenkamp. Now Prior Lake coming the other way into the zone. Here's Prior Lake, hard to the net. They come the other side. They're looking to center it. Picked up by Hines as he loses it. Hines gets pinched off by the Laker there. But he'll regroup and then pick it up and get it out of the zone. Now dumped in deep there by Prior Lake. Now it's Schultz with it. Schultz throws it up, no one home. Getting shot on net, picked away by Graham. Held down low there. Up the half wall to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp, he'll try to get centered there. Open in the slot. Graham comes up big, taking that shot away. Late hope by Prior Lake. Are we going to get our first penalty? Maybe just a warning. Graham had it all the way. Took a little fire poker to the belly by a Laker. 4:29 left. Milano win it. High off the board, played there by Helen, but Justice can't get to it, and Lakers don't hold the zone. Now it's Westbrook. Now it's Helen with it. Helen, he's got room. Helen loses it off his stick. Lakers still holding it in. Now poked up to, does get out. Picked up by Lano, but Lano stayed it out. They're going to get a first penalty of the game. This one is going to go on 17. He got the little poke on Graham, didn't get called. This time he'll get called on a cross check. Playing a little dirty early on number 17 of Prior Lake. Power play opportunity for the Stormhawks. Helen on the face-off. Helen, he'll poke it deep, picked up by Prior Lake and played around the wall. Whitby centering pass! Finds Helen open in the slot! Kobeck centers it up to Mason Helen. It's the one-timer. Power play goal for the Stormhawks. 2-0 lead for the boys in black. Oh. Now Prior Lake off the face-off, poked away there, comes up to Caleb. Now Caleb Johnson, he'll look to get the red line. Oh, they're going to say, okay, close enough as it goes all the way down. Prior Lake will reach it, they'll rim it around the half wall. Look to play it out. Forechecked up. Brecken, he'll hold the zone, but Prior Lake's going to pick it up. Here comes Prior Lake. Nice stick right there by Boogie to take it away. Kobeck plays it up. He'll lose it there. Now picked up by Eulenkamp. Here's Eulenkamp. He has Kobeck. Eulenkamp to Kobeck. Kobeck gets the middle, tripped up. No whistle at all on the trip. Ooh. Those called the most might games right there, but that one going to get swallowed. (2-0) lead. 3:17 remains in period one. Hermaka on the face-off in the O-zone. Prior Lake will win the face-off. Nice stick there by Schultz. That should be an offside. Good hustle over there by Schultz. Get the stick on it, poke it out, stop that rush with an offside call. Hermaka again with the face-off. Tied up, now Hines has it. Hines strong with the stick. Nice job. Patrick Hines just been really strong with the stick today. Plays it up to Hines. Hines back to Hermaka. Hermaka looks for Schultz. Schultz, he'll get it towards the center right there, but it doesn't get through. Blocked down by Prior Lake, and they'll take it. Keep him to the outside, Reese. That one slid up. Oh, juicy rebound. Graham will keep it out, though. Now picked up by Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp has speed. He's going to clear the zone through the neutral zone. Here comes Eulenkamp. He chips it all the way down and gives chase on the forecheck. Nice play there by Eulenkamp. Centering pass. Rexroad was coming hard, just couldn't quite get there quite in time. Here's Lano. Good play by Riker Eulenkamp to get this. Out front to Rexroad. Shot gets blocked down. Good look there by Lano. Gonna go off net. Westrom fires one towards the net. They're gonna call offsides. Probably the right call, just a little bit late whistle though. Charlie Lano on the face-off. Battling with loose puck in the neutral zone. Offsides whistle will be called there on the Lakers. 2 minutes even left in period number 1. That one's going to come up. Cooper Justice trying to battle there. Now it's up to Mason Helen. Helen gets it over. Ooh, bounce puck for Western. Western got to clear it out of the zone. He does. Nice recovery right there by the Stormhawks. Now it's Justice plays it hard over to Pellin. Now Pellin rims it along the wall. Oh, back over to Justice. Justice, nice scoop out. Lano's going to give chase. I don't think it's going to reach. Nope, icing waved off. Good call there. I didn't think it was going to reach all the way down. Nice hold there by B. Johnson. Hustle off the bench right there to hold the zone. One's going to be played over. Kobek just misses that poke check away there, coming hard off the bench. That centering pass tied up by B. Johnson gets through. Prior Lake. Now it's Whitty. He's going to battle along the wall. Helped out there by Kobek. Kobek will get it out of the zone. Caleb Johnson crushes hard. Now Kobek, he's tied up and drugged down. No whistle once again. You're going to have to straight up get mauled by a bear out here to get a penalty call today, it looks like. Now it's Prior Lake with the puck. Battle there by Boogie. Kobek gives some help, but it's going to remain in the zone. E. Johnson leaves it for Kobek. Here's Kobek through the zone. Got to get it deep in the corner. Kobek. Oh, he just gets hammered. That's what I'm talking. There's the bear mauling. We were calling for the bear mauling. We got it. Kobek gets interfered and checked off the puck. Second power play of the period coming up for the Stormhawks. Just Pellin on the face-off. Pellin winning. Hermaka, good hold. He'll slide it to open ice. Now Wibstad, he gives chase, gets it down there. Back to Wibby. Nice play right there by Caleb Johnson. Wibby fires it in, gets through. Just kicked away at the last second by the goalie. Now it's Hermaka. Hermaka, he'll lose it and clear out. That'll be the end of the period. Great period for the boys in black. The Stormhawks smelling upset, jumped off to a 2-0 lead after the first period, and they'll start period number 2 on the power play. Sorry, everyone. I started the period on mute. Anyway, the penalty is over now, so they do not score. Stormhawks will be 1 for 2 on the power play so far today. That one comes out to Justice. Cooper Justice gets it out of the zone. Pokes up Cooper Justice. 2-on-2 hockey right now with Justice and Lano. Here's Justice. Chopping lettuce and loses it over to the wall. Now Fire Lake rims it hard on the wall. Boogie with the pinch. He got there. Boogie pinches it off. Fire Lake will get it again. Boogie pinches once more, but this third time it comes out. Now Brecken Johnson gives chase. Here's B. Johnson. Backhand up the wall. Fire Lake holds it in. Still battle on the wall. Comes out to the point. Oh, comes out to B. Johnson. Now Lano. Cooper Justice got to get that puck deep. It's poked off early, though, by Fire Lake, and they'll come the other way. Oh, Graham misplays it off the glove. Luckily, it just trickled wide of the net. That puck going to jump over. Nice little break there for the Stormhawks. Lakers try to catch him on a change. Nice hustle there by Schmidt. Shot goes high of the net, picked up by Oster. Now Oster on the wall. Oster, he gets it up to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp has time. Threw it away a little too early. Had more time than he thought. Now Schultz with it. Schultz, he leaves it to Oster. Now Oster out of the zone. Oster tried to get up to Hines, but didn't connect. Eulenkamp reads that one. He'll take it away. Now Eulenkamp, nice little drag right there. Tried to go behind the leg, just whiffs it a little bit. Nice Schultz with it, gets his stick in there and takes it away. Breaks up that rush. Now it comes to Hermanka. He loses it, and in comes Prior Lake. Prior Lake gets it in the center, pokes it towards the front and covered up nicely by Schmidt. That face off. The puck's going to come out to Prior Lake. They'll drive it up through the zone. So we battle down on the wall. It's picked up by Prior Lake. He's got one man beat. Here's Prior Lake. That shot just goes off the shoulder of Schmidt. Schmidt comes up big once again on an open shot there by Prior Lake. Prior Lake still with it. Shot comes out. Loose up front. Still loose. No one knows where it is. Now it's covered up. Puck stays out of the net there on the scramble up front. Prior Lake coming now, they're pushing. They're pushing early in the second period. Chaska got to have a big play to try to get something the other way, get some momentum back in their favor here. Now it's Prior Lake who wins that one clean. Comes up front to Boogie, up to Wibstad. Wibstad whips it, and now it gets taken away, just taking too long there. Prior Lake, they'll pick it up. Going to leave the music rolling here mid-game. Here's a loose puck up front. Prior Lake still with it. This one's flogged down. Oh, they did not call a penalty. We got away with one there for sure. As Boogie throws a cross-check on a Prior Lake kid. Sends him flying. Refs swallow the whistle. And Graham will cover it up. Prior Lake wins that on a clean face off there. That's trouble. Oh, came up to Graham. He made the save, but rebound came up. Prior Lake flung it over the top of the net. That's out. Poked out right there. Now a hard forecheck coming there by Lano. Prior Lake gets to it, and they'll clear it out of the zone. Here they come the other way. Schultz gets his stick on it, off the side of the net there. Now it comes up. Here's Rexroad. Rexroad, he'll get it played into the zone. Rexroad, they both overskate it. Still Prior Lake with it. Lano, he gets it on the stick and chips it out of the zone. Now Lano on the forecheck. Justice, he'll poke it in. Now Schultz plays it to clean ice to Rexroad. Rexroad tries to get it deep, can't quite. Let's see if Justice can win the race. He'll chop it through. Now Rexroad up to Hermatka. Hermatka still with his axe chops all over the place, fighting through it. Now it's Hermatka. It up to Pellin. Pellin throws it. Oh no, loose puck! Oh. Pellin threw the puck up towards the net. Eulenkamp chipped it over to Hines. Hines just keep on the loose one before the goalie slid over to cover it up. Another nice scoring opportunity for the Stormhawks. Here's Hermatka on the faceoff. Prior Lake will win it. Now poked in, picked up by Pellin. Stick lift by Hermatka. Now Eulenkamp, can he beat him? Here's Eulenkamp. Oh, Eulenkamp can run into. Body check call. As they came in hard and fast on Eulenkamp. Kind of ran him over. So, third power play opportunity coming up for the Stormhawks. Face off, won by B. Johnson, back to Hermatka. Hermatka shot gets blocked off the pad, but hustled. Now Wimstead plays it down to Caleb. Caleb lifts on it a little bit. Battles with Wimstead's going to win the puck and come out. Centering pass, chipped out by Prior Lake, going to clear the zone. Now it's Hermatka. Hermatka's pass can't be handled by Kobek and picked off there by Prior Lake. Now Hermatka with it. Here comes Lucas. Lucas gets it up to Kobek. Kobek loses it. Oh, Winstead was tied up. Yep, right call. He was all hooked up right there. They caught him. Hooking call coming on Prior Lake. So, your Stormhawks, great opportunity right here in period number 2. They have a 5-on-3 for 49 seconds right now. E. Johnson on the faceoff. Puck is still loose. Poked away to Prior Lake. They play it hard off the wall. Oh, hops by Wimstad, who is all alone over there. Lucas got to gain speed and just carry it and go. Here we go, Lucas. Lucas with speed. Now here he comes. Around one. Nice job by Hermatka. Now played up to Wibby. Wibby, not the shot we were looking for there as it goes wide. Got to move the puck boys, set it up. Centering pass right there. Hermatka looks to hold it. 10 seconds on the first penalty by Prior Lake. Played hard off the wall. Nice lead by Caleb. Caleb's centering pass doesn't connect. Now Hermatka. Hermatka. That one-timer by Caleb doesn't connect. First penalty's over by Prior Lake. Now driven down to Caleb. Picked up Wibby with help. Oh, that's a good look by Wibby. Had Kobek coming. Kobek whiffed the one-timer though. What a good look. That one comes up. He's open. Oh, Caleb fires it up. Kobek got good wood. Good save right there by the goalie of Prior Lake. Nice pressure there on the power play, but nothing connecting. 5 seconds left, and Prior Lake cleared the zone, and they get it all the way down. That's going to do it. So Prior Lake escapes the 5-on-3 opportunity. They had their chances. Oh, that's off. That's offsides. They don't want to call it. might be helpful for Stormhawks. Here's Hermata. No. Just throw it offside, boys, right there. Oh, this could be costly. Nice save right there by Schmidt. Because Prior Lake had an open, down here. Schmidt comes up with a big glove save. Cooper, Justice, let's go back, watch that film, Cooper. You get in that situation, just tuck into the zone, take the offsides there. Gotta kill that momentum. Here's Prior Lake, wins the faceoff. They're clear. Nice hustle by Westrom to break up that opportunity right there. Prior Lake still with it. Westrom with the stick, just causing havoc right now. Rims it hard on the far wall. Now it's Justice. They'll poke it out. Prior Lake still with it. Good hustle there by Pellin. Makes them regroup. Shot is wide. Now it's Westrom. Westrom, he gets pushed off the puck. It's going to remain in the zone. Lano is going to get a little bit anxious there. Not sure why he wanted to do that, but he's going to get called for the body check on that one. So Westrom's going to serve Lano's penalty on that one. So first power play opportunity for Prior Lake here. They'll win the faceoff clean. Shot on net, gobbled up by Graham. 2 seconds gone off the penalty. We'll get another faceoff. Prior Lake will win that one too. And they'll drive it down low. On the wall. Overskates it. Eulenkamp will pick it up. He'll get it behind the net. Now Prior Lake still with it. And they're going to snipe it to the top corner. So they've cashed in on the power play and cut the lead in half. 2-1 game here at Dakota Ice Center with just under 3 minutes to play in period number 2. Loose face off there, center. Push. Now Wibby picks it up. Wibby, that shot gets through. Little soft shot, but it does get through. Goalie has to make that save. Now it's Schultz. Schultz plays it up to Wibstad. Wibstad plays it up to Oster. Oster, he'll fling it to a Prior Lake kid. And then he just blows a tire. Schultz will hold him up. Kobeck holds on to it way too long, and he'll lose it. Wibby with a nice hustle, though, to free it up. Comes Wibstad. Wibstad, he'll gain the zone. Wibstad with one move. Wibstad, can't get the second move, though. He'll lose it there. Now it comes to Prior Lake. Sorry. Prior Lake had an opportunity right there. Graham Schmidt makes a nice big save there. Played up. Hodrake into the zone. Westrom, though, he'll get there first and poke it away. Now Prior Lake, held in by Pellin. Still in by Pellin. Pellin just got it poked off the stick. But he gets it back there and hold it down in the zone. Nice hustle there by Mason. Play down deep to Justice. Justice will lose it on the half wall. Now comes up to Prior Lake. They'll center it. Westrum with a pinch. Liam slides off his stick. Prior Lake will clear the zone. Now comes out to Pellin. Pellin will play it over to Rexroad. Doesn't quite connect. Here's Lano. Gets it past Lano. Shot on net. Kicked away by Schmidt. Another shot deflected. Schmidt comes up big again. Prior Lake holds his own. Last 30 seconds, and Prior Lake's pushing. Boys got to get out of here with the lead. Just close this period out. Is all they're thinking about the Stormhawks. Clearing zones. That one's going to come out to the point. It's held in. Trouble. Now Justice. Good move by Cooper Justice. He'll go down. Just misses the net, but that's all right. They'll get fresh legs on the ice with 11 seconds left. Defensive zone face-off. Hermanka on the dot. Over to Boogie. Boogie plays it hard on the wall. Prior Lake will pick off. Nice help there by Eulenkamp. Will chip it out, and that'll do it for the period. So Prior Lake cuts halfway into the lead, but the boys hold strong right now as they go into period number 3 with a 2-1 lead. We'll be back after this short break and message from our sponsors. We'll pick up third period. All right, boys are fired up. Trying to knock off one of the top teams in the district here on a Sunday evening. We got 13 minutes of period number 3. Hermanka on the face-off. Loose puck bouncing around. Prior Lake will get it, and they'll get it into the zone. Picked up there by the Lakers. Music still rolling. That puck comes up to the point. Boogie with it. Over Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp, he'll chip it out. Now it's Eulenkamp with a good read. Eulenkamp slides it over to Hermanka. Hermanka shot deflected off the stick up into the netting. Nice job by that shift getting it down to the other end to get a defensive zone face-off. Kobeck out to Oster. Oster, that shot flung towards the net. Kobeck center up to Schultz. Schultz, he'll throw it towards the net. Bouncing puck up front. Cleared out by Prior Lake. Here comes Prior Lake. Nice hustle there by Winstead on the back check to post. Check to put the puck loose. Now it's Kobeck picks it up. Kobeck off the wall to Caleb. Red and pinched down by the defenseman of Prior Lake. Tied up there by Winstead. That puck is loose. I can't see it. Covered up there by Schmidt. A little whistle. Face-off sticks on the dot. Pushed out Prior Lake. Whips it. Picked up by Kobeck. Got to work to get it out. He does get it out of the zone. And then takes it away. Can't lose it there. Westrom's there, and he'll poke it all the way down behind the net. Hard off the wall they go. Pellin's there to hold it. Gets deflected, comes out of the zone. Instead, he'll punch it in. Kobek gets knocked down. Prior Lake will pick that up. And he gets out of the zone. Now regroup in the neutral zone there. Now it's Caleb. Good job by Caleb to get it all the way down. Bottom of the net. Prior Lake will pick it up. They'll poke it through there. B. Johnson can't clear it. Gets another shot, can't clear it. That one, ooh. That one almost had seeing eyes. They went through a couple guys. I don't know how much Graham could see that puck. Now battle on the wall. Prior Lake taken away by Lano. Lano, he'll clear it down. Probably going to be an icing call right there on Stormhawks. There's an icing whistle. With an hour clock, though, every icing is a good play right now. So, Stormhawks, every time they touch the puck, icing. Nothing wrong with that. 12 minutes left on the hour clock. 10:18 left in the game. Oh, that bouncing puck. Schmidt in perfect position on the top of his crease. Gobble that one up with no opportunity. Stormhawks almost got in a little trouble there, dangling the puck there in the circle instead of just hard clear out. Face off. Comes over. There's what we're looking for. There's the clear out by Schultz. Now played back to Hermaka. Hermaka tries to get the middle. Center, Hermaka gets a shot on net. Just saved right there. Hermaka's still with it. That's centering to Hines. Hines picked up by Eulenkamp. Now Hines still with it, but Hines will lose it. Now it's Prior Lake with numbers. Here comes Prior Lake with 3-on-2. Back check there by the Stormhawks. And Hines will get it out of the zone. Carried in by the Hawks there. Osher will try to get it out. Held in. Still held in at the point. Loose puck right there. Still loose puck. That one gobbled up by Schmidt. Had some little graphics to melee out front. Graham Schmidt holds strong. Stops the loose dead puck. So we'll do another defensive zone face-off coming up for the Stormhawks. Holding on to a 2-1 lead. 2 goals in the first period. Played hard on the wall by Kellen. Nice job there by Caleb Johnson to play it through the feet and gets it all the way down. Wibstad on the forecheck. Here's Wibstad. Wibstad with a nice play. Wibstad gets checked from behind. No call right there. We play on. Flung down to the other end by Prior Lake. Offsides. Oh my gosh, we're not calling that offsides either. Okay. Play on. We'll let the players figure this one out, they say. Puck behind the net. Nice battle by Liam. Liam tries to get it hard off the wall there. Toe drag by the defenseman. Allows them to push it all the way down low again. Helen with help. Wigstad now help. Now played up to Caleb. Pinched down by the defenseman. Out of the zone, off the stick of Kobek and up into the bench. Center ice face-off here. Coming up for the Stormhawks. 8:04 left on the game clock. 8 minutes left on an hour clock as your Stormhawks cling to a 1-goal lead. Good face-off win by the Lakers. Good stick right there by Boogie to poke it away. That one comes up front. Schmidt will let it go wide. Centering right there. Poked away from Boogie. Now Boogie's gonna lose it off this tip in a dangerous area. Prior Lake's still with it. Prior Lake will slide it across the creek. Now Johnson on the race. One there. Out! Rexroad will get it out to the center. Nice job by the boys clearing the zone there. Brought back in. Bouncer puck on the feet. Oh, tripped up. No call. Justice gets flung down off the trip. Now it's Rexroad. Rexroad tries to chip it, and he does chip it out of the zone. Lano takes it away. There's Charlie Lano. Lano tries to go backhand. Saved by the Prior Lake goalie. Good scoring opportunity right there for the Stormhawk. Now it's Hines. Hines, he'll get it to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp, good shot there. Gets the pad up, pass off the pad. Hermaka was a little bit late to get over to that far post. Now held in there by Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp gets it towards the net. Off the glove there. Hines will hold it. Now out. Schultz holds the line and gets it deep. Schultz will lose that one. Out to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp plays it up to Hermaka. Now Hermaka has an opportunity. Here comes Hermaka. Hermaka gets stick checked away. Now it's Prior Lake. They're going to come with 3-on-2. Hines with a great back check to help. Good job by Hines right there on the back check. Prior Lake still with it. Oster will chip it out of the way. That one's blocked down low. Still there. Now Oster, he'll clear it all the way down. Icing whistle right there. Like I mentioned, every icing is a good whistle. 5:51 remains on the game clock. 5:56 minutes on the hour clock. Boys, clean 2-1 goal. Goal. Face-off is going to be held in by Prior Lake. It's still up loose in front. That one just poked wide of the net. Prior Lake will hold it up at the point. Caleb blocks it. Now it's up to Westrom. Westrom goes off Caleb's stick, off the Prior Lake stick, so no icing there. Here comes Johnson on the forecheck. Flung hard there over to the cross ice to Prior Lake. Now they'll fling it in there. Winstad, who gets his stick deflected. Covered up by Schmidt. Good job by Graham. Go to another face-off. Prior Lake to hold the zone off the face-off. There's the centering. Big glove save by Smitty. Centering pass comes up to Prior Lake. They get took wood on it. Schmidt gets the mitt out and just gobbles it up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Easy. Hermaka hard off the glass over to Lano. Now Boogie here. Boogie plays with the high stick, so we're going to have another face-off in the D zone. Face-off comes up to Prior Lake. That shot played with the high stick deflection, but they don't want to call that one. Open in a slot. Nice stick right there by Schmidt. Still loose. Graham covers it up. There's the whistle. Schmidt holding strong right there. 3 minutes left on the hour clock. This is a big face-off. You gotta win this face-off. Vermonika's gotta play it backwards. Plays it up to Schultz. Schultz wins it around to Eulenkamp. Now, Eulenkamp misplays it though, doesn't get a stick on it. Now it comes out. Good play right there by Prior Lake. Out. That does get out. Still play on. Oh, now there's it. I don't know why they call it offside whistle. Played up into the neutral zone there off Kobeck. That shot wide. Prior Lake gets there, holds the zone, plays it down to the wall. Now it's Mason Kellen with it. Mason, he'll play it back. Caleb Johnson will go help. Out to the point, comes right there. Deflection wide. Prior Lake with lots of pressure right now. Poked away by Schmidt. Now Kobeck. Kobeck up to Caleb. Caleb gets it out of the zone. Prior Lake pushes it back in. Nice pinch off right there by Schultz. Schultz, he'll get it out. Out of the neutral zone, Prior Lake on the regroup. Here comes Prior Lake again. Offsides. That's an offsides whistle. They don't want to call it. Ooh, they got away with one right there. Now it's Schultz. Schultz, he'll play it hard off the back wall. Here goes B. Johnson to help. B. Johnson. Now Kobeck. Kobeck held in right there. They're going to call a hand pass. There's a whistle. Comes out of the zone on the face-off. 1 minute left on the hour clock. 3:18 in the game. The boys desperately holding on to a major upset on a Sunday night. Face-off, one there. Boogie, he'll drive it down into the neutral zone. Prior Lake will look to bring it in. Bobbled up right there by Schmidt, and he'll freeze the puck. Another face-off coming, this one in the D zone. Brecken Johnson will play it behind the net. Prior Lake with it, and it comes out wide. Eulenkamp on the pinch. That one will go to the other side. Now Lano can't get there. Eulenkamp can't clear it out. Prior Lake still with it. Now it's loose. Boogie with it. Held in there at the point. That one gets loose. Brecken Johnson gets tripped up, no whistle. 40 seconds remains in the game. Scramble on the wall. Vermonika helping. Prior Lake comes away with it. They get wood on it. Eulenkamp, one clear away. Out of the zone it comes. 25 seconds remain. Deflected out to the neutral zone there. Eulenkamp plays it off the skate. Lano with a pin. 15 seconds remain. Eulenkamp pushes it out over the red line. Prior Lake still looking to try to get it in. Now they bring it in. Back check there by Lano. There comes stick deflected. Come into Florida on a Sunday night and knock off one of the top-ranked B16. A big win for the boys in black. Nice weekend for the boys as they pick up a big tie against Shakopee yesterday and a monster 2-1 victory today off the back of Graham Schmidt, who was absolutely nails out here tonight. Good evening for the boys as they'll carry this one on. They'll go into next weekend with 2 non-district games on the road, Friday night in Mount, and then they'll travel down for a Saturday matchup against Waseca. So, nice win for the boys. Way to go in.